With just 4 days before that highly anticipated debate, Vice President Harris is hunkered down in Pittsburgh, where she's expected to hold mock debate sessions through the weekend after getting new support from an unlikely source, a former Republican vice president.
Dick Cheney will be voting for Kamala Harris.
That announcement from former Republican Congresswoman and frequent Trump critic Liz Cheney, who says she's also voting for Harris. One issue that's likely to come up in the debate, crime. Late today, former President Trump speaking to the world's largest organization of law enforcement, the Fraternal Order of Police, after getting its endorsement.
Kamala Harris and the radical Democrat Party have led a war on law enforcement in America. They're against you so strongly.
While the Harris campaign today releasing this letter signed by dozens of law enforcement officials endorsing her. That comes as the issue of gun violence has once again rocked the country and the campaign following this week's mass shooting at a Georgia high school. Trump's running mate J.D. Vance calling for increased school security.
The Kamala Harris answer to this is to take law-abiding American citizens' guns away from them. I don't like to admit this. I don't like that this is a fact of life. But if you are a psycho and you want to make headlines, you realize that our schools are soft targets. And we have got to bolster security at our schools.
The Harris campaign writing on social media, school shootings are not just a fact of life. It doesn't have to be this way. Vance then responding, instead of addressing her own failures, she lies about what I said. And late today, in a written statement, Dick Cheney explained he was voting for Vice President Harris because, quote, in our nation's 248-year history, there has never been an individual who is a greater threat to our republic than Donald Trump. Lester?
Thanks for watching. Stay updated about breaking news and top stories on the NBC News app or follow us on social media.